Hey folks, how you doing? We are here in the Yukon. We are stalking some caribou, and look at that. Holy moly, what a way to start a video. Just like that. Woo! I think we dropped him too. Yeah, I think I see the white from here. Hey folks, welcome. Welcome to the Yukon. I tell you what, man, this place has it all. I am a little embarrassed. Well, let me back up. The first time I started doing these videos, the first two I did was the Yukon. And then I was like, you know what? I need to go someplace that I know. So I went to Germany and I hunted there because I knew Germany up one side, down the other. I didn't really know this place all that well. And I just kind of felt that I'd be more at home, more laid back. I could talk more about Germany than I could here. Getting to this place, holy smokes. This place, look over there. Look at that. What is that, a moose? Oh, look at that. It's a big old daddy moose. Let's try him. Right there in the neck. We got him too. We hit him. I saw him go down. Woo. All right, let's go get this little caribou over here. And then we'll work that blood trail over there on that big old moose. Big old daddy moose. This place has it all, man. This place has bear, it's got caribou, it's got moose, it's got red fox. Oh man, it's got it all. Great little map here to do. Great little map. Just want to take 1 second here. I gotta turn off some stuff in the background. Still having trouble recording at the normal frame rate that I enjoy recording at. So, man, oh man, look how pretty that is. Symmetric. Vital organ hit. Oh man, that's so pretty. That's so pretty. All right, here we go. Gold. Be a gold. Just do us a favor, huh? You know what? Before, oh man, I almost forgot. I gotta take a picture. Oh man. Woo! There we go. That looks great. That looks great. Is there a better picture over that way? Oh, the big old mountains. Look at the big old mountains in the background. Skadoosh. Man, that looks beautiful. All right. Be a gold, man. Be a gold. Man, silver. Oh, left lung, right lung, and liver. That was a quick shot for me too, folks. That was a quick shot. That's $1,000 cash. Beautiful, beautiful antlers. Only a silver though. Just imagine if we get up to that 311. Man, how those antlers are gonna look. So cool. But that's money in the bank, and we needed it because we are running low on money. We are always running low on money. Now let's hump it over here to the daddy moose and see if we got a good clean shot on him, and then we'll work that trail there on him. That's the cool thing about hunting moose, man. They're about the size of a house, so it's not really like you can miss them if they get into an area like this. If you just stand here for 1 second, you're like, oh look, it's a giant moving house, better shoot that. It's a moose. But man alive, how pretty. How pretty. Now, when I was in Alaska, they had this grass. Weed, I guess. Not really a grass or a flower. If you're from the South, it's almost like, let's see, how would you say it? Like dandelions or daffodils kind of thing. But it had that red color to it, right? That red, like, I guess fire grass is what they called it. Or maybe that's what I'm thinking they called it. And when I was reading the description for this place, it was like, see the crimson red fields, yada, yada. And I was like, oh, cool. Yeah, I remember that when I went up there. But the stuff I'm seeing over there doesn't remind me the fire grass. Well, the color does. You know, the color does, but it doesn't remind me 100% of how thick it was. So I don't know if the place I was in Denali. And I don't know if the place I was in just didn't have a mature amount of that fire grass. Or if like caribou eat it down during, or it goes like, you know, some of your Bermuda fescue, if you sod, it gets, it'll look a lot different, you know, depending on what time of year it is. Okay, so we shot that daddy moose. I feel like we shot that daddy moose a little bit further down, maybe even over there in that area. But I needed to start paying attention to the tracks in the area here. That's bear. That's one set of bear tracks. Here's another set of bear tracks. So this place has bear. I think all of this here is bear. Bear, bear. 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 You gotta look for that moose we shot. That moose there. It is. He's going back that way, though. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll settle down here. We'll settle down. We'll walk off down that way. I think that's where we got him. I think he was way farther away than... Let me look right here. We came out through there. We came down this... Right here. Shot that guy. Came out this way to go pick him up. I feel like we shot over water. Like, I feel like it's a little bit further down. I could be wrong. And if you're sitting there watching it, you're like, buddy, what are you talking about? Just go easy on me here. I typically get these pretty bad headaches, like all the time. All the time I get bad headaches, and I'm sure it's on account of the amount of caffeine I drink, you know, too much or too little. And for the last 2 days, I've only had 1 cup of coffee, and this morning I had quite a lot of Diet Coke. So keeping yourself in good health, folks, developing good habits, good eating habits, like that's a real good thing to do. And if you ever find yourself like during that quarantine, like if you were to just sit down and you have a lot more time on your hands, try to work it out. Try to figure out how much caffeine is good for you and how much sugar is good for you. There was a lady I was talking to, and you know, she had lost a lot of weight. I think she lost like 100 pounds or something. I asked her, I was like, how did you manage it? Like, you starve yourself? And she said, no, I just stopped eating the bad food. Like, I'd stopped buying it. Oh man, look at that. We shot him. I don't know if that's a bleed rate, so that's not the impact shot. But I don't really see an impact shot around here, except for that, maybe that little dinky thing right there. Is that the impact shot? Holy crap, if it is. I need that right there, not the bare footprint. No organs hit, blood splatter, old. Yeah, okay, well. We're back doing that thing we do where we shot something, but we didn't get a vital organ hit. So now we're humping it through the woods trying to find his sorry keister so we can go ahead and end him. Ugh. That's there's supposed to be a gun range. Like it's a free update they had. I gotta see if I can get that gun range figured out. I gotta go and see what the bullet drop is. There's a part of me that thinks... Grizzly bear warning call. All right, stand by. All right, this is zoomed all the way out. So if you're aiming at something like maybe it's the first, like the middle. Let me get off that track. Maybe it's like the middle. And if you zoom in once, then you go up to that second tick. 3 times, third tick. Zoomed in 4, you're the 4th tick, right? Like I just kind of feel like that ought to be the bullet drop, like real life, but I don't know. Yeah, very low bleed rate, 75 to 100. We didn't do any damage to Daddy Moose. I was really kind of hoping. I got to start lunging them. That's all there is to it. Always try for that. You know, oh my God, he's right there. Holy smokes. He was just right there in front of us, man. Oh. Just imagine if you were out like walking, you know. Imagine you were just having a nice time and I mean, thank God he ran off, but I could just imagine you live up in a place like this. I think they make you take guns out. Like, I think if you're going hiking or something, maybe that's in the Arctic. There's some place I know that if you like want to go there and camp or visit or something, they make you take a gun. Like, you don't have the option of non-violence. Here's that shot. That kind of looks like a big one. No vital organ hit, but I guess it did a lot of damage because you see a lot of the splatter there, a lot of the blood. You just run up here right quick and see about that second shot. Nope. Did we really get them all the way over the top of this hill? I wouldn't have thought that. That moose, by the way, is that set of tracks parallel to us over there. Here we go. This is the second shot. No vital organs hit either. Oh, he was a big bear, though. He looked black. You know, the ones up here, I think this is grizzly. Yeah, this is grizzly. Grizzly, I think, is supposed to be more brown. there's a saying, if it's brown, lie down, and if it's black, attack. And the idea is that if you're in North Georgia and you run across a black bear, yes, they are very, very aggressive animals, and they can get quite large. However, black bears are supposed to be somewhat skittish towards people. So if you make a lot of noise, if you kind of threaten them, they'll run off. And so long as you run off, after they run off, then you both mutually agree to just let each other be. Don't chase after him for a mile. Make your point. He runs off. You go. You leave too, and then that's the end of the encounter. But they say the brown bears, if you try doing that with them, they will tear you to bits. Oh my God! Look at that. It's the wildlife up here is just gigantic. It's gigantic. Look at this thing, man. Look at him. That's almost the size of a friggin' Cape buffalo. Good God. Good God. Look at that thing. Oh, my. Big old bear. I would never hunt these. I think they're beautiful animals and their fur is outstanding. Like, you can just imagine having a coat made out of that or something. Lord, the quality of leather you get, I have no idea, but the fur has to be just absolutely amazing. But I would never go out and hunt something like that. I would never. Hunting deer, he's only a silver. Oh, he would have been a gold. We didn't get him in a vital organ. Oh my God. Oh man. He's mythical difficult. This is bad. He's mythical difficulty. He would have been a gold. We just had to have shot him someplace other than the butt. Oh, could we not have some pin power into that liver? Come on. We just got to take the money. Oh, he's beautiful though. He's beautiful. I can't. He's mythical though. God bless it. Man alive. I'll tell you, I'm not going to tell you what other game. I've been messing around with this other game. I was like, you know what? I need to replace Space Engineers or, Hunter. My videos don't get that much traction. So I was like, I gotta replace it. I gotta step up my game. And I was playing some other games to see, which one, might fit my playing style. And I tell you, that type of frustration right there I enjoy that type of frustration. Like that to me makes all the sense in the world. We were hunting this moose. We weren't going after the bear. We heard the bear yell at us, but I thought he was just going to skedaddle. I didn't think for a moment that he would stand there like that. And then, him being a mythical, him being gold, and we just couldn't shoot him in a lung, right? Like, that's my fault. That's my frustration. I don't mind that in a video game. The stuff that gets my goat in a video game is when the game isn't solid and the game doesn't have like basic components of what you're supposed to do, right? Like, this game is solid. I've never fallen through the world here. I jumped that one time and the game bounced me to the moon. I don't know what it was doing, but the game is solid. The gunplay is solid. The animals solid. Like, it's really nice. This is where that guy was going, and we either shot that bear or we were chasing after him, and he ran right past us because we were right down there. Moving up, tracking our bear, and I was like, hey, those tracks parallel to us are our moose. And that moose turned right there on a dime and ran right back that way. So that just goes to show you that even though these things are houses, you definitely can get in a position where, the bear was a perfect example. I didn't see him until he was 30 yards away, So these animals, as big as they are, they can still hide in the forest here. I mean, they're supposed to, right? They're camouflage. They're supposed to blend in. Anyway, man, I don't mind that frustration though. Mythic. Caribou mating call. Do I have the antlers on me? I do, don't I? They're for caribou, right? Caribou, yeah. I got the, I don't want to lose that moose. Let me get Daddy Caribou to walk down here right quick. Do this. Where's that tree at? Put my back up against that tree here. There we go. We leveled up, and this level up was a perk, I believe. Nope, it was a skill. So we got the one for ambushers that makes it where it increases the chance of attracting animal to your location while using a collar. I assume that this is a type of collar. Like, I wonder what category it puts it in here. Nope, see? These are called collars. I wonder if that applies only to collars, where this right here is not considered a collar. Oh, Jesus Christ. Maybe I should stop talking. Man, we got him right down here on top of us, didn't we? Please tell me that was a vital organ hit. Please tell me that was a vital organ hit. Oh my God, it was not. I swear I've done this before. I swear. This is not the first time I've played this game. Lord have mercy. Is that a warning call? It is a warning call. Hey, hey, look. There's a big fight over here. Hey, there's a big fight. Come back over here. Maybe I should just take him with. Maybe I should just shot him. He was so close though. I was like, you know what? We'll use the bow. Maybe I should have just shot him. If you're a bowman out there, man, I give you a ton of props. It can't be easy. Oh, look, there's a feeding zone. Man, how pretty. Is it snow? Is that snow? Oh, hey, how pretty is that? It's snowing. Holy moly. That's so cool. I tell you, man, you can tell when a game company gives a crap. You can tell it. You can tell it from a mile away when the people working on something really care about the game that they're manufacturing. You can tell. And what's crazy is that I'm sure that, well, I don't know. I assume that these folks are using an already built engine, right? Like Cry or Unreal. Like they're using some pre-built engine. And it just looks great, you know, like they made it their own. Look at the accumulation. Look at the accumulation. You see that? You see that? How cool that looks? Man, just adds so many nice aspects to the game. Okay. Where'd our boy go? The last time we see him. This is our only blood trail we have. It's a blue. Yeah, I don't know if we've even killed him. We've maimed two different animals. We've maimed a moose and now we've maimed a caribou. Oh Lord. Okay, you're running off that way. Well, let's see if I can get another blue. I feel like he... Oh, there's blue. And now, oh man, look at that. Look at that. Fair, medium. 56 to 59. So it's like 60 for the gold one. So we're going to let Mr. Bear there go. We already have two animals hurt, wounded. You gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding. Look at him. Look at him standing up over there. He knows. Yeah, you get out of here, buddy. We're not interested. We got to take care of our elk here, man. Look at that. I would not have thought we would have seen him here, man. I thought we were going to have to chase him forever. Pretty one, though. Pretty. That's our second caribou today. Man, that's great. That's great. You have smaller antlers than the other one, so I doubt you're going to be a gold. Yeah, I got him right there in the jaw, so no vital organ hit. Very easy. Yeah, bronze. Hey, that's good, though. God, it just feels good. It just feels good to be out here. Ah, feels great. I had a big problem at one point playing some of the games that I like because I felt that they were gambling. I felt like every time you played, there was no story, there was no mechanism to it. It was just gambling. I never got into the like the PUBG or the Fortnites. What's another one like it? Any of the ones that start you off with nothing, and then you have to like go out and pick up guns or shields or armor, and then you fight. I always feel that those games it's gambling that you keep playing over and over and over and over again because you want that one perfect run. Like, oh, I landed right next to this house and nobody was in it, and there was a shotgun in it, and I was putting on this armor, and a dude came in and I shot him, and because he didn't have anything, but he had like medicine on him and or something, and it snowballs, gets better and better and better, and then finally you get that, like, you're number one, you're the champion. You're like, man, that was so cool. Like, I feel, and I'm not trying to say that if you play those games that you're an addict. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that to me, I see it as gambling, and that the mechanism for why the game is so fun is because it's that natural random reinforcement that's really bringing in the stimulant. It's not the story, it's not the connection, it's not the progression. Because in those games you can't progress. Like, your character can't run faster or jump higher or build quicker or start with this or start with that. Like, they're not allowed to, right? Because then that would be an unfair advantage. This is our moose running up, isn't it? Yeah, that's our moose running into the forest. We're supposed to be finding moose running out of forest. Did he run through this when he came up from there? I feel like, yeah, he did, because I remember saying we shot him over there. Okay, so this is him running up into the forest. We had to find Mr. Moose, and it was to the left, because he juked us. Remember, he came back from the left, and we just walked through that path right there. Or through those right there, so I know we didn't see him there. But that's him. Is it two sets here? There's blood. And that's running up. But that set's right there running down. Let's see this. This is him running back down. Okay. Maybe he crossed back over his path like a number 4. So maybe he ran up, turned, came back down, and then crossed over his own path. He's still bleeding, though. He is still bleeding, which I would not have thought would have been the case here. I thought most certainly he would have stopped bleeding. Can we pull out my gun here? Oh, we have the bug. Don't tell me we have the bug. There, nice. I was hitting 1 or 2 and nothing came up, and sometimes there's this little bug where you can't, let me just do this right quick. Hold on, let me stop talking. I gotta think. I mean, I might be able to see him here, right? It's just a little bug where sometimes you can't see your gun, or your gun doesn't pop up if you've been messing with too many things. I did it with something, I can't remember, and on that one I was like, okay, I'll just hit the P button again and cycle out the... Oh man, look at that. He is still 75 to 100. He's not losing hit points at all. This guy's a truck, man. Anyway, I was what is that? Moose. this our guy? I think we only shot our guy once. So if this is our same guy here, because this is kind of the area that he hangs out in, right? Like, I don't know where else our trail would have led unless he went north. These things, they move too quick. They move too quick. Like the lumbering, ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. You know, I've seen them move in real life, and they can be fast, but they're not as fast as that one was. Oh, that is a vital organ hit right there. That is a long. That's a clean takedown right there, man. We're just gonna work this here for a moment. Come up on him. And then we'll get back to our other guy. I hope this is the same guy. Like, I hope this is the same Big Daddy Moose. Although I feel like this guy, his skin color, or his fur coat, is a little darker than the other guy. I could be wrong. But look at this. Look, watch this. The other guy, non-vital organ hit. It was still, God, 400 meters we've been tracking him, and he was still 75 to 100. Watch this. 25 to 50 vital organ hit. And we've been tracking him for 30 meters, 60. This guy's going down right there. And look at those friggin' antlers, man. Who is that? A caribou? Caribou, go away. This is how I'm ending my video, with this big old daddy moose. Wow. And then the other guy, I assume he's going to make a full recovery. I'll stop this video and I'll go look for him, make sure that he, you know, he's fine. Big Daddy Moose. Big Daddy Moose. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at it. Oh man. This I would go hunt. Absolutely. Because that is so much meat. And those things on my wall. Holy smokes. Look at those things, man. Oh, man, that looks beautiful. Man. Do one like this. All right. Let's see what we got here. Come on, gold. Come on, gold. Come on, gold. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. We lunged him too, man. How can you not? These things are, like I said, size of a house. Well, the other one we didn't lung. Oh, diamond is 290. So this guy is most certainly a gold. We did everything right. Let's go ahead and taxidermy him. Oh, so beautiful. So beautiful. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that is the Yukon Part 1. I'm going to leave the other one up, as well as post this one. I'm going to call this one Yukon Part 1 Remastered. Thank you so much for being with me today, folks. Whew. That's a great way to start this video, or to start this series, man. Great way. Couldn't ask for better. Again, thanks for being with me. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.